The Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, are global action plans agreed by world leaders, including Indonesia, to end poverty, reduce inequality, and protect the environment. The SDGs contain 17 goals and 169 targets that are expected to be achieved by 2030. Point number 3, good health and well-being. This aspect is related to the current COVID-19 condition. Activities to comply with health protocols that have been proclaimed by the government must be carried out optimally so that the spread of the virus can be stopped. On Sunday, August 1st, 2021, a work program from Group 253 will be held, namely the introduction and counseling of health protocols, which is based on SDG point number 3. A video on how to wash hands properly and correctly by Group 253 will be carried out and will be followed by Karang Taruna members in the form of a video as well. Washing hands. You must be really familiar with this phrase, right? Especially during the pandemic like today. However, do you ever wonder why should we wash our hands? It's because first, it can cut off the spread of the disease. Hands are considered a strategic medium to spread any kind of diseases. Here, I'll explain you how. As a sense of touch, it is a common thing for our hands to touch other things and other surfaces. And then, we often unconsciously touch our face using our hands, and that's how the bacteria and the viruses enter our body. Apart from that, we also use our hands to cover up our mouths when we cough or sneeze. That way, the droplets fall into our hands, particularly our palms. Again, after that, we use our hands to touch other things or surfaces. Since it can be seen with our bare sight, we often don't realize that we have been spreading the virus through our contaminated hands. According to the CDC, or the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, washing your hands can keep you healthy as well as prevent the spread of the respiratory and digestive infections from one person to another. Then, what is the right time or moment to wash your hands? First, when we eat. It includes the moment when you prepare the food, before you eat the food, after you eat the food, and before you distribute the food. Next, after we cough or sneeze. This way, we can prevent the spread of the virus or bacteria from one person to another. Not to forget after we're done with our business in the toilet. You know what I mean by business, right? We also need to wash our hands after we touch any kind of garbage or trash. It is because trash are always dirty and contains lots of bacteria. Next, we often forgot that we need to wash our hands after playing with our pets. So don't forget to wash your hands after touching your pet, since their fur may contain bacteria or virus. Last but not least, after we come from the hospital. It's even better if you take a bath instead, okay? Now it is the time for you to wash your hands. Do you know how to wash your hands properly? So please pay attention to the guidance from the World Health Organization in the next video.
First, spread the soap by rubbing on both palms. Second, rub the back of the hand and between the fingers. Do it on both hands. Third, rub both palms and between the fingers of both hands. Fourth, rub the back of the fingers of both hands with the position of the hands interlocking. Fifth, rub the left thumb by rotating it in the grip of the right hand. Do it on both hands. 6. Wipe the tip of the nail of the right hand by rotating it in the palm of the left hand. Do it on both hands. Duration of the entire procedure 40 to 60 seconds.
Conclusion: now you know how to wash your hands properly as what we inform you through this video's explanation. As you're more aware about this information, you can share this good information to your beloved ones. We can be the agents of change. Thank you to all the today's best generation.
Now let's see a compilation of hand washing videos of Karang Taruna members from Dukuh Kupang.
Dari perwakilan RT 2 RW 4 Dukuh Kupang.
Karang Taruna RT 2 RW 4.
Ini saya akan memperhatikan tentang cuci tangan yang benar. Dan jangan lupa ya teman-teman, mematuhi aturan protokol 5M. Yuk kita langsung praktik sekarang.